And we do have one update from police right now. As of 4:35 p.m., the shelter in place has been lifted.
Okay.
Once again, update at 4:35 p.m. The shelter in place has been lifted. We ask that citizens still avoid this area. Streets will continue to be closed in the area for a period of time as the investigation continues. The suspect has been apprehended and is now in custody. That is coming out 4:35 p.m. from Atlanta Police. If we can get that news out to our crews on the ground. Once again, shelter in place lifted. The suspect has been apprehended and is now in custody.
And that is some good news, a great update. We still have a lot of questions, but of course, it's good to know that that person is no longer putting others in danger.
And as we get that new information, Cody, if you can hear us, the suspect has been apprehended and is in custody. What are you hearing on the ground from you?
Yes, so that matches what a witness just told me. It's the same witness who's been sharing pictures of this alleged gunman from the balcony, throwing a chair off the balcony, holding flags, wearing a mask as well. I asked if this witness actually saw the takedown. This person works on the 25th floor of a nearby building and watched all of this unfold as they sheltered in place. But again, that person texted me at 4:29 saying they just took the shooter into custody, which matches now APD confirming. And what we are working on now is if there are anybody else involved in this. Of course, initially we heard this was a barricaded situation. We heard that this was a mental health crisis. We did not hear anything about a hostage situation or civilians being injured. But again, those details could come out at this news conference as we are working to confirm some very early on information regarding this situation. So what we can tell you right now is you just confirmed the suspect is in custody, but this is a very large crime scene because there were tons of shots fired. They're going to have to find these shell casings. They're going to have to figure out where any other buildings hit. They're going to have to start working backwards on what led this man to the Four Seasons inside this unit to carry out what has happened here. And of course, if there were any other crimes committed today involving this suspect, that will also be part of this investigation. So while the immediate threat is over and that things might be getting back to a little bit of normalcy around here as traffic, there is a lot of investigating to do. And what I can tell you right now is the public information officer is walking up. We are going to move our camera, so we're going to toss it back to you guys, let you take over for just a couple of minutes, let us get in place for this news conference. And this will be the first time we hear from APD since this started unfolding earlier today, maybe around noon. But again, we're going to jump off here, Faith. We're going to let you guys reset everything. We're going to get set up for this news conference, and of course, as soon as they start talking, we'll bring it to you live as we work to figure out what unfolded this afternoon inside this Four Seasons building.
All right, Cody, we will see you momentarily.